infused with power beyond mortal limits. United with destiny, a ship and its heart. They are one. Of life in an uncharted void. A galaxy where power and wealth spur humankind. Where four great empires seed the fractured renaissance of man. Wielding vast fleets, they carve their ideologies into the stars. The heroism and treachery of Capsuleers is woven into the fabric of New Eden. A story of industry, exploration, and conquest. However you choose to forge your destiny, do so with heart. New Eden is yours to shape. This is where your legend begins.
The only true democracy of New Eden, the Gallente Federation is a powerful and prosperous multicultural dominion that welcomes outsiders with open arms. Intolerant of closed societies,
Alors je ne sais
the
pas
Gallente are fierce defenders of
pour quelle
personal
communauté
and
était
social
l'incentive,
liberties.
mais
Once a thriving tribal civilization, the Minmatar were enslaved by the Amarr Empire for hundreds of years. Most were freed after a great rebellion, but only at a tremendous cost. Today, the Minmatar Republic is a strong, resurgent nation, determined to win back the glory of its past. The Caldari state is a union of powerful mega-corporations governed by a strict meritocracy. The state is a fiercely competitive and ruthless society whose hyper-capitalistic ways. The Amarr Empire is the largest and oldest of the four empires. Ruled by a mighty empress, Amarr is a theocratic society capable of selfless acts and unspeakable evil. all in the name of their god.
Calling any convoy Zephyr 10 hotel survivors. Come in, all survivors. Showing a surviving trainer corvette. What's your status? Recruit. Wake up and respond. This is a mess. Recruit. What do you remember? Did you even see the drifter ambush that warped into your location and decimated the convoy? I guess you panicked. Remember that? Well, Recruit, I am Fleet Commander Terrell, Federal Intelligence Office. From now on, I am your commanding officer, and together, we have to figure out what happened here. I'm going to lift your training restrictions and grant you access to your ship's onboard AI. Say hi to Aura. She'll help you get your bearings.
Greetings, Captain. I am Aura. I will assist you in commanding your vessel and navigating New Eden. My core logic library has been proven to increase the odds of survival by several orders of magnitude, but I am only capable of advising you. You must make decisions for yourself. Simulations have proven that situational awareness is key to survival. I will now demonstrate how to become aware and alert. Captain, if you close my comms window for any reason, you will be able to recall it through the Operations Info panel by clicking Aura Tips. When you're ready to continue, click Next. To orbit the view around your ship, hold down the left mouse button and move the mouse around. Let's test basic navigation functions. According to my logs, a Titan-type capital ship in your fleet was destroyed. It would be useful to locate that ship's wreckage and start navigating towards it. A Titan should be the biggest shipwreck that you will be able to find. To stop your ship, you should click the highlighted Stop button. Using these functions will help you explore the site. Exploration is a vital trade in New Eden.
You've got to be kidding me. Is this a joke? My records are saying you haven't even graduated from flight school yet. Okay. Looks like you're all I've got to work with. Fine. But I need you to get moving. My sensor feed is indicating additional life signals near your location. Your convoy was transporting a critically important research team. If the information they have were to be retrieved by the drifters, it would be a security disaster for the Federation. You need to survey the convoy wreckage for potential survivors.
Captain, I have received faint signals from 3 survivors. To help determine the location of the signal, you should use the look and approach functions of your ship to get closer. Being close will allow you to transfer everything from their cargo hold to your own. Move your mouse pointer over the wreckage and hold down the left mouse button. A radial menu will appear. Select Open Cargo to view the contents, and then press the Loot All button. After you have clicked the Loot All button, you should close the inventory window using the X in the corner. I'm receiving signals that indicate the next survivor is located in the highlighted wreckage. Right-click on the wreckage and select Approach. To transfer the next survivor to your ship, you should repeat the same steps as before. Move your mouse pointer over the wreckage and hold down the left mouse button. A radial menu will appear. Select Open Cargo to view the contents and then press the Loot All button. Excellent, Captain. My scanners indicate one more survivor. Approach the highlighted wreckage. You should now transfer the last survivors to your ship. Don't forget to close the inventory windows after you have finished. Captain, I am Professor Tannen from the Sisters of Eve research team. Thank you for saving my life. The attack was complete carnage. Thousands were killed. Our research on drifter strikes indicates they will likely return to this location to retrieve any survivors. And not for good. I believe the drifters want those survivors for invasive information extraction. It's very invasive. Such information is classified and of great value to the Empire, but since my survival depends on you, I am entrusting you with this.
Recruit? Honestly, I thought you'd be so much cooling scrap and gas by now. Yet here you are with our top research scientist in your ship. I'll let you in on a little secret. The scientists you just recovered may have information about the source of this incursion. This means it's now a top priority to get you and your vessel home safely. The only problem is, the drifters will be looking to rip anything living out of your ship and bring it back to who knows where. We don't know what happens to the survivors, but let's just say there's little hope they'll respect anyone's personal space. I doubt you noticed, but the drifters raised some sort of warp disruption field around your location. This means you can't warp out. You're stuck. However, the generator of this field will be close by. Locate and destroy it, and you'll be free to leave. Good luck.
Captain, in your ship's overview, you can see what your ship's scanners are picking up around you. Find your warp disruption generator in the ship's overview. Then hold down the left mouse button on the generator and click Approach on the radial menu. To lock your weapon system on the generator, hold down your left mouse button on the generator and select Lock Target on the radial menu. While engaging, the optimal flight path is to orbit your target. This enables you to move while firing, making it difficult for your enemy's weapon systems to track you. Move your mouse over the generator and hold down the left mouse button to open the radial menu. Then select the Orbit command. Excellent. You are in the optimal position. I suggest you fire your primary weapon. You should now stop your ship.
You've removed one irritation. Good. There's a problem, though. The Drifters deployed a second warp disruption generator. They must be really excited to keep you around. So you're going to have to... Oh, wait a second. We're out of time. Recruit. It looks like you're about to get your opportunity to fight for the Federation. The Drifters use Seekers as scouts and raiders, and one just warped in. You need to take it out. Aura, fire up the combat routines. Our recruit needs your help. We can't afford to lose the trainee now.
Now it's time to engage your weapons, Captain. Don't forget to stop your ship.
Well done, recruit. Your first kill. You were flying solo. This kind of combat experience is essential for defending the liberties of the Federation. Alright, on to the backup warp What? Wait, seems the Drifters are determined to get a hold of you, recruit. Another one of their Seekers is warped in.
Captain, let's see what you have learned. Can you take out the second Seeker with minimal instruction? First, approach the Seeker. Now select Lock Target on the Seeker. Don't forget to orbit. It's time to engage. Fire your weapons. When you have defeated the Seeker, you should stop your ship. Explore the Seeker wrecks to see if they left anything behind. Move your mouse over the wreckage and hold down the left mouse button. A radial menu will appear. Select Open Cargo to view the contents, and then click the Loot All button. Remember to get close.
How did he like that taste of freedom? I appreciate your determination, recruit, so I'm sure you'll handle what I'm about to tell you. We've been shadowing a squadron of Drifter battleships. They've changed course for your location. It doesn't matter how much of a natural you are with that railgun, you can't take on a normal battleship and a Corvette, let alone Drifter tech battleships. They will crush you and cast your vote into a black hole. Destroy the secondary warp disruption generator immediately. Let's hope no more Seekers turn up. You have a narrowing window.
Captain, locate the backup generator in your overview and approach it. To reach the generator faster, you should activate the highlighted... Activate your primary weapon to destroy the generator.
Listen carefully, because you run out of time here. The Drifter Battleship Squadron has warped to your location. By destroying the generator, you've removed the warp disruption field that shrouded the site. Taking on this Drifter force will be a pointless waste of your life and freedom, not to mention those survivors, which Federal Intelligence needs to debrief.
Ok.
Report to headquarters with your vessel and precious cargo, now.
Excusez-moi, j'étais très concentré. Bon alors.
Captain, your ship is fitted with a warp drive, which is capable of bending space and time in order to efficiently displace you toward your destination. I have overridden the ship's clearance system to give you full access to the drive. Find your HQ highlighted in the overview. Hold down your left mouse button and select Dock on the radial menu. You do not want to face these giant drifter ships by yourself.
Oh, c'est l'académie.
Docking permission requested.
Et je me mets où?
Docking request accepted.
Ok.
Welcome to the Gallente Federation Academy. Plenty of elite Capsuleers began their journey here, going on to expand Federation influence across New Eden. Now, to our current situation. It turns out the Sisters of Eve research team had zeroed in on the whereabouts of the Drifters. And get this, it is some sort of massive hive. We are urgently requesting more information from Professor Tanner, but this result has attracted attention in high places. Due to your efforts, the Senate's Drifter Emergency Commission has authorized the Federation Navy to mobilize for a counterattack.
Ouais,
This was made possible by your actions today. As a gesture of our appreciation, the Gallente Federation has awarded you with a bonus in ISK. The money will be useful in your promising career, but it's not all. I've spoken on your behalf with Navy Command, and I've been given special authority to accelerate your Capsuleer training, because I want you to be a part of the counterattack.
Captain, bonus payments and accelerated training are quite unusual for a recruit of your status. It is an honor to be serving with you. I must warn you though, Capsuleer training is the hardest, most complicated training process known to man. Only a fraction of pilots endure it. An accelerated process is going to be very challenging. However, so far you have been performing well. I am now providing you with a new module and skill book to officially start your training.
Ok.
You should now retrieve the new module and skill book from your redeemable items by clicking on the highlighted Neocom menu, hovering to Inventory, and clicking Redeem Items. Once there, you can click on the items and select Redeem Selected Items. The items will now be in your inventory in the station's item hangar. This is where all of your modules and items will be stored.
Recruit, your accelerated training is sure going to begin with a vital mission. One of the Federation's advanced research outposts in the region has gone off the grid. This one, Recruit, is a black site. The research outpost is a facility where the Sisters of Eve have been working with us. As the rescuer of their people, the Sisters have asked that you be the one to carry out the investigation. You need to prepare for this journey, and Aura will help you get ready.
Captain, I am running different preparation scenarios. Research outposts like these often contain highly sensitive data troves that are securely encrypted. I believe it would be wise to upgrade your ship's capability with a data analyzer module. However, it seems like the Empire's stock of analyzers in this region are fully depleted due to ongoing drifter attacks. After analysis, it is my conclusion you should build one.
So you're gonna build a data analyzer for your mission? Makes sense to me, but you'll need the necessary materials to construct it. The best way to get materials for this is to raid the stores of the local pirates. Those scum have abused the Federation's freedoms and are a blight on our democracy. Still, they're bound to be hoarding supplies, and that means they'll likely have what you need. Now, don't worry too much about how much you confiscate. Think of anything extra as a bonus.
Oh
Remember,
yeah,
the
bonus.
Federation's
I like
laws
bonus.
are enacted for the
Who
good
don't
of the
like that?
people. Those of us who defend those laws should be rightly rewarded.
Now you should upgrade your ship by fitting the repair module to it. To do this, right-click on the module and select Fit to Active Ship.
Alors attends. Ouais, mais... Ok. Putain, c'est compliqué.
To train a new skill, simply drag the skill book from your item hangar into your training queue. Skill training occurs over time regardless of what you may be doing. You should now drag the frigate skill book in your item hangar to the top of the training queue.
Faut pas faire tes cheveux.
Excusez-moi, c'était ma mère. Je vais y arriver. Où est-ce que ça doit se mettre, putain de merde? To the top of the training queue. D'accord, j'ai compris.
Captain, your Corvette-class ship is now equipped with a repair module, an afterburner for speed, and a civilian weapon system for dealing damage. I now calculate your combat odds against a moderate-sized pirate gang to be at an acceptable level. As the pirates are outlaws in New Eden, there are bounties on their heads. Captain, proceed to neutralize those pirates and earn those bounties. I have highlighted the undock option for you. You should press this when you wish to leave the station and travel the stars. I have calculated the location of the nearest pirate outpost. You should now click on the location marker icon in the info panel.
Ok, putain.
Warp drive active.
Ok. Excusez-moi, il m'a fallu le temps de comprendre le truc caché le texte.
Captain, I had calculated your combat odds to be within an acceptable level of safety. However, I did not anticipate the presence of corrosive gases in this area. If you get caught in a gas cloud, your ship will start taking damage. In that case, you should use your afterburner and burn through the clouds to get out as fast as possible. Also remember that you can use your repair module should you take damage to your ship, which you likely will. Captain, you should now approach the highlighted asteroid colony and activate your afterburner. I have calculated this to be the shortest route through the gas cloud.
Putain. Ok, c'est là.
Remember to activate your repair module when you take damage, and switch it off again when you have repaired successfully. Captain, there are a lot more pirates than I predicted, but I know you can do this. Remember your training. Approach. Lock. Orbit. Shoot.
Merde! Je galère. Bon, stop. Mais non! Putain. Merci. Oh. Ok, celui-là c'est bon. L'autre il est... Ok, il est là. Allez. C'est pas celui-là? Putain, j'ai tellement crevé. Fais chier.
Your ship has been destroyed and your capsule ejected. Don't worry. This happens to every capsuleer sooner or later.
Sympa.
To recover from this unfortunate incident, you can obtain a ship from your station. When you have docked at the station, I will take you through reshipping and refitting. Warp drive active.
Putain. C'est chaud. Ça c'était chaud. Le truc de la caméra, les sens de la souris sont inversés par rapport à d'habitude dans les autres jeux. Du coup c'est ça que je suis tout perturbé. Shortcut.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted. You will find your new ship in the ship hangar. Right-click your new ship and select Make Active to board it. It is possible you have an old ship in your hangar. If so, you can activate that ship. Once you are back in a ship, I will take you through refitting it.
Ship hangar.
In order to return to action, you will need some replacement equipment. I have issued some modules to you through the redeeming system. You should collect your replacement module by checking your redeemable items under the Neocom menu and Inventory tab. You can move this to your item hanger by selecting it and clicking Redeem. Now, to fit the module to your ship, right-click on the Civilian Armor Repairer module in your item hanger and select Fit. I have highlighted the undock option for you. You should press this when you wish to leave the station and travel the stars.
C'est parti, on va recommencer.
Captain, there are a lot more pirates than I predicted, but I know you can do this. Remember your training. Approach, lock, orbit, shoot.
limited, but I know you can do this. Remember your training. Approach.
Warp drive active.
C'est parti. Pleine vitesse. C'est parti. Pleine vitesse. 70 km. C'est quoi ça? Putain. Putain, on prend cher. C'est parti, allez, fonce. Putain.
Great job, Captain. I have highlighted the container you need to approach. You should loot its contents, and then return to station.
C'est où? pense que c'est là-bas. Oh. Putain! Putain, j'y arrive pas. Là, allez. Putain, c'est pas possible. Bon, allez. Putain. Ça, il va l'avoir, ouais. Allez. Allez, tire. Pourquoi il tire pas? Ah, quand même. En fait, c'est plus facile quand on est de loin. Ok. Our next beach. Ouais. C'est fou. My wallet. Cool. Ces trucs là. Le cargo, où est-ce que ça se trouve? Putain, c'est quoi cette saloperie? Mais ça se trouve où? Ça c'est quoi? Bah j'imagine que c'est ça, mais je suis pas sûr. Putain, ils sont en train d'arriver.
Great job, Captain. I have highlighted the container you need to approach. You should loot its contents, and then return to station.
début, je pense. Je galère un peu, mais... Et quoi, il se rapproche pas là? Allez. Putain, comment s'éloigner du truc, c'est pas possible. Allez. Plus vite. C'est pas possible. Oh, où est-ce qu'il va? Merde.
Click on the location marker icon in the info panel to dock at your HQ. Warp drive active.
Eh ben...
Skill training completed. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
That's the way you deal with pirate scum, recruit. I'm impressed by your diligence.
Oh, merci.
Not only did you eliminate them all, but you also recovered materials that could be put to use in service of the Federation. You should get some advice from Aura on self-reliance and industry in New Eden. Building that analyzer from those materials will be the perfect test run.
Captain, industry jobs are the Capsulier's way of manufacturing goods for himself. They can be a path to great wealth if you hone your industry skills. You should now have the materials to start production of the data analyzer unit for your upcoming reconnaissance mission to the research facility. I have calculated this to be important. To build this module, you'll first need a data analyzer blueprint, which you can buy from the market with your ISK. You should now right-click on your ship in the station and select Open Cargo Hold. You can use the right-click, select All, to highlight all the items in your cargo hold, and then click and drag them to the Inventory tab marked Item Hanger. The funds you received are awarded in ISK or interstellar credits. This is the main currency of New Eden and can be used for everything from buying supplies to bribing other Capsuleers. I have highlighted your wallet. You can view your ISK balance there. Remember to close all windows when you are finished using them. You should open the highlighted Market tab and use the search functionality to find civilian data. Once you have located the item, you should click on it to view the active sell orders. Locate one from the list that says it's available in this station, then right-click and buy. In your item hanger, locate the Civilian Data Analyzer blueprint. You can right-click on the blueprint and select Use Blueprint. This will open the Industry window. Here, you can see the blueprint you are using in the middle of the window. To the left, you can see the materials that will be used from your item hanger, and on the right, you can see the output, which will be your brand new Civilian Data Analyzer module. You should now select Start. This will start the manufacturing process. You looted enough materials from the pirate outpost to make a second Civilian Data Analyzer at a later point. Your Blueprint Original lets you create unlimited analyzer modules, provided you have the required materials.
Putain, c'est trop de la merde, c'est vraiment trop de la... C'est pas une blueprint. Où est-ce que c'est? J'ai pas de blueprint. Ok. Ah, d'accord. Ok, putain. Putain, c'est compliqué tout ça. Je crois que je vais vous laisser et regarder à ça de mon côté et quand j'aurai trouvé, je viendrai vers vous. Évidemment. Bon. Putain, j'ai pas les trucs nécessaires et sinon. Putain. Ok.
Recruit, your preparation might seem unrelenting, but you'll be thankful it is. I'm insisting on maximum readiness because I'm about to send you into a situation with almost no intel. The Sisters of Eve research outpost has gone completely dark, and we need you to get out there and find out what's gone wrong. Professor Tanner has asked to speak to you. Get whatever intelligence you can from her, okay? Right. I'll connect her to you now.
Captain, I specifically requested you for this recon mission to our research outpost. I had to push this all the way to the Federal Intelligence Office's naval section. The truth is, Captain, is this outpost hides an important secret. Perhaps more important than the secretive Commander Tyrell realizes. There are few people I can trust. And I suspect Tyrell is a member of the Black Eagles, the Federation's most ruthless covert operations agency. Their relationship with the Sisters of Eve has been strained, to say the least. You, on the other hand, plucked me from a burnt-out wreck. And I feel that I can trust you. Captain, it seems you are making some intriguing and influential friends. Your next journey will be a little longer than any you have undertaken in the past. The research outpost is one jump from our present position. That means that to get there, you will need to jump through a stargate. Along the way, many humans enjoy reflecting on the beauty of the cosmos and report feelings of tranquility and wonder, especially in advance of potentially life-threatening situations, such as our current mission. No recruit in your position has been allowed to travel this far, or use the stargates. If you become a capsuleer, you can travel to the deepest sections of low-sec space, hunt for wormholes, or travel with friendly fleets through stargates. Captain, your civilian data analyzer is now ready. You should open the The module will now be in your inventory under... Time to get that module fitted to your ship. Right-click the civilian data analyzer and fit to active ship.
Qu'est-ce que c'est? Bah ouais, mais y a pas. Putain. Ah, attends.
Now, you are fully fitted for the research outpost. It's time to undock.
Eh bien, un grand merci de m'avoir suivi aujourd'hui. Je vous dis à plus tard et n'hésitez pas à mettre un petit pouce bleu. Salut!